Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Shalom, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the panel parallel session of the International Seminar on Advance and Research in Education iSearch 2023. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Luh Ari Artini, and I'm responsible for being a moderator in this session. Before we start the session, I would like to read the rules that all presenters and participants have to follow. First, please put your mobile phone on silent mode during the panel parallel session. Second, during the question and answer session, if you have question, please raise your hand. There will be 3 presentations in this session. Each presenter will have, first, for panel session, it's 40 minutes or approximately 30 minutes for presentation and 10 minutes for the question and answer session. Or it's 90 minutes for the 3 presenters in row and 30 minutes for question and answer session at the end of the presentations. Second, for the parallel session, it's 15 minutes or approximately 10 minutes for the presentation and 5 minutes for the question and answer session. Or 160 minutes for 16 presenters in a row and 80 minutes for question and answer session at the end of the presentation. Without any further ado, let us begin the presentation. We would like to welcome the first presenter, Mr. or Mrs. From Mr. or Mrs. will present his or her paper entitled. For Mr. and Mrs., the floor is yours. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs., for presenting such insightful topics. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have come to the question and answer session. We welcome 3 questions in each session. For participants who want to ask a question, please mention your name and your affiliation. As we are running out of time, we cannot accept the next questions. Thank you for the speakers and participants for taking part in the discussion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the session. We would like to thank to Mr. or Mrs. for his or her informative and interesting talk. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, we come to the end of the panel or parallel session of the International Seminar on Advance and Research in Education iSearch 2023. Once again, we would like to thank to all presenters for giving fruitful and insightful presentation. We will also like to thank to the audience for your active participation. Thank you very much for your attention and good morning. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Santi 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 Om.